Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Robles as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. And their runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The high fastball is in there.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch on its way. Strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Stepping up now, George Springer. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. In to score, the runner from third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bartolo Colon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one just missed outside. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Robles has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading off the 4th
First
inning.
pitch on its way.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4 from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready now, Kendrys Morales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball one to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. The second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits to this point. And that misses for ball one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Murphy moving to his left, and the inning is over. One. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Look out. 2-0 now. The 2-0 home. Fouled away. On its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Morales has a play. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down the third baseline. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder.
And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Popped him up. Smoke has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw the...
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Kendrys Morales. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Here's George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off with a duck. Left fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Chad Green. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Account.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. In now, Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with the splitter. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Victor Robles digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Right fielder, number 6.
Set and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
Safe.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Carpenter ranging into the outfield. He gets the... Here's Matt Carpenter.
Leading off for the Hawks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 17. Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another. Santiago Casilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Justin Smoak. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Up around the face. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Brooks Robinson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 the count now. stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Robinson.
Casillas ready. Here he comes 0-1. Popped him up. Carpenter ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in there. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Gregorius, the runner at third. Robinson at second with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just a tick behind for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, that'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now. Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Count still full, 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. In the air to center. Jackson is under it. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake McGee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we 0-1. Popped him up. Smoke has room in foul territory. 1 down. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to count. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network. Victor Robles digging in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Riding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's right there, and it needed to be as Jones is out at second base. Paxton peers in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lorenzo Cain waits on deck. Popped up. Back behind second. Reynolds shading to his right. One down. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Hey now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Kane. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
He didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
There, spinning it up top of the zone. He's going to get hurt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Robles, but he won't get there. It falls in. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, George Springer, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Reynolds picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bartolo Colon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. Victor Robles digging in now. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Way out in front. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2. Down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by leading off the inning, James. Paxton, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3. First down.
Murphy.
Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He popped out in his first. Dylan Betances is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 1 ball, no strikes. The counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a walk his first time up. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's safe.
Robles, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Adam.
Leading off for Anaheim, left fielder, Adam Jones.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And right into the shift. Simmons is there. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Skied into very shallow right. Payne has it in his sights. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Mejia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Settling in now, Harold Reynolds. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This one's down to third. Fielded by Robinson. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Paxton.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Jones is over, 1 out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sand.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th, and it's fouled away. Daytime. Ready now, Victor Robles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Moving out for Miami, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. One down. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Cain runs. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Longoria. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping up now, Justin Smoak. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Yelich will range to his left and put it away. Two down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball one. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number two. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, two men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Standing in, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Skied into very shallow right. Cain is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. Digging in, Christian Yelich. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and two for Christian Yelich.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Brooks Robinson will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Paxton peers in. Here he comes 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Story retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So Coming to the plate, George Springer.
George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher number 35. Justin
Here's the pitch.
Verlander.
Popped him up. And Baez will put this one away. So now